We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands... while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Ten Stromer? Oop. Blue house. That's us.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
The frame rates. This happened to me the last time I played the demo.
That was a tough landing.
My computer just getting old.
Dolski here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
It was in that same exact spot last time, but I didn't have any issues the rest of the time when I played the demo. So I think we're
good. That's an emergency flare from my capsule. I should look out for those.
Shift. Let's go. Super speed.
You read me? This is Jan Dolski. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken. It's the captain. Shit. Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others. What happened? She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. get it. Mobile base. There it is.
There it is.
Dolski here.
Our circle.
Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. You try and get down there. Maybe
How
get a bit
crazy
closer
everything
to the
looks.
drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
Cat, I want the camera, right? The water looks greasy.
The capsules. Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why?
Everyone's a goner.
Makes no sense. Radiation wave?
Uh-oh.
Now? Oh, shit.
Run!
It's rising fast. I gotta get to the base.
Running as fast as I can.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on.
He's running fast in that suit.
Come on. That was close. Hello? Anybody here?
Hello?
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Okay. Press tab. Here. Shift. I wonder if I turn the frame rate down, you think it'll run better?
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Oh, that's right, I forgot this was on. Whenever you're not sure which dialogue option to choose, click a vote. To do so, press V when the voting prompt appears on the screen. Okay. I don't know if anybody's gonna vote, but I will turn it on anyways. Can you hear Captain? Blah 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 blah. I'm not the captain. I'm the new captain. New captain,
Great.
baby.
Yeah, this is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolski. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew. Hello? Can you get me out of here?
You're in imminent danger. With short time remaining to sunrise.
What? How much time? What's gonna happen? Talk to me! What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Shorter days remaining. Be lethal proximity. Using instructions in the logs.
Oh, no, don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal proximity. Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Glaze. 3 beta before star approaching. This battle, you must escape. Proximity dawn in days.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right?
Affirmative. Your phone is in sunrise.
Oh, sunrise. Perfect.
Yep, good old sun.
I
Okay,
need
what are
to
we doing
find
now?
those captain's logs.
Before I do that, let's go into here. Oh, can I not change this? Turning VSync on disables this option. I don't know if it's really making any difference. Yeah, looks. Oh no, we gotta turn VSync back on. That looks awful. Okay. Oh, he's looking at me. Where are we going? Follow the evacuation instructions in the manual. Captain's logs. Oh, captain's cabin. So we gotta go down 2 floors. And then captain's log. Evacuation procedure. Start systems, quantum navigation. Quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution designed and implemented by Ally Corp to optimize the efficiency of space mining operations. I have played the demo, so I don't necessarily need to look at every single thing right now. Okay, gather 60 metals outside. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. The fundamentals. Where is that? Tasks. Follow the instructions. I need a crowd. Okay, so we need 60 metals. Let's go get 60 metals. What time is it? 11 p.m.? Okay, how do we get out of here? Airlock. Oh, wait. I can't do that yet. We're gonna get radiated, right? Am I wrong? The radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. Yeah, I can't go outside yet. So... storage list? What's in here? We've got organics. We've got metals. We've got radiation filters. Ooh, mush. Yes. Raw food. Okay. Base navigation. Base building. Which I don't have anything, right? Oh, I do. But I need that. Okay, so Maybe let's go to sleep. Machinery. Okay, that's the filters. Right? Because I can't go. Oh, yeah, it says I'm exhausted. Okay, now. This is your energy bar. It shows how many hours you have before you get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. You got it. Base building. Open the. Okay. Look like Albert Einstein. Okay, let's go up and over. Now, let's go get our metals. How do I do this again? You can find shallow deposits on the planet's surface. They contain a limited amount of resources that can be extracted quickly. They can be recognized by red dust. Approach the deposit to interact with it. Okay. Red dust. Oh, there's red dust over there.
That shiny rock might be a source of metals.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that it goes like super speed when you're doing stuff. Let's do this too, might as well, right? What's that? No, the only thing I don't know, I guess... There's no, like... I don't think there's any sort of, like, monsters or anything. The monster, I guess, is just the environment. What's that? It looks like a parachute. Sure, we'll look at it. Oh, nice!
Hey,
Someone knocked
that
over a
looks like
thing.
our ship's cargo drop.
It is a parachute.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Multi-tool, book, collect.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
That's it.
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good
Oh,
memories.
there's another bag over there.
Typical corporate bullshit.
History of the universe.
Is that a movie?
A movie?
Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
Okay, I need to go pick that up. I have a plastic bin, like a cat food, crunchy food storage bin, and it got knocked over. Where? What's this? Another parachute? Oh, there's a bunch of parachutes. Is there anything for me here? No. Fast travel. We're wasting time, probably. Okay. It's enough of that. Let's go finish our thing. Okay, build a workshop via the command center. Oh. Is it this? Workshop. Workshop. Who's supposed to be here? Is that it? Did I do it? Oh yeah, I did. It's off the communication room. Okay, let's look at the workshop. Craft a scanner. Oh my god. To create an item for schedule work in the workshop queue, you can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Whoops, I'm stuck. Scanner. Oh, that's right. Okay. Got it. Let's keep this on. Follow that. Find organics deposit area. Okay, and then the scanner. How do I scan? The first step to scan a deep deposit is to find the deposit area. An organics deposit can be recognized by blue smoke. Blue smoke. Look at another parachute up there. How come there's so many parachutes? There's blue smoke.
I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet.
Oh,
I'll have to find another way.
okay. Maybe this way. I don't remember.
What the hell?
Am I supposed to be glowing like that, or is that just because everything's on extremely low quality?
Could this be?
Gather 30 rapidium. Rapidium?
I feel strange. I have to
Feels
get closer.
strange.
Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Okay. Oh my god. Wait, did that just use up all my my energy?
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. It knew where it was sending us. Except... maybe I survived. Smoke. I should look for organics here.
Okay. How do I do that? Scan the area to find a deposit. Oh. The scanner allows you to find resource deposits by placing the connecting... Oh, that's right. This part confused me a little bit. But yeah, I kind of remembered a little bit. You just had to find the most concentrated spot. A minute? Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, there's a good spot. How do I get out of this? Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Hi, GamerX Kai. How doing? We've got 25 seconds.
I still can't believe it. If it really is rubidium.
Yeah, man. We gotta
this
get
could
inside.
change everything. I need to report it.
Sweet. Okay, now we gotta go and talk to the voice of mystery.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rubidium. You hear me? I think I found rubidium.
You sure about that?
Am I sure? I'm gonna say I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rubidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Okay, what? Sample of DNA provided. How about who are you? How about that one?
Who are you?
Who are you? It's not like we can understand. I guess I can't even hear what he's saying.
DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Okay, what? So, we need to go back out there during the daytime to get the scanning probes back. Build the womb module. How about... Where's our... Is there a thing that tells me if I'm hungry? I don't remember ever eating in the first one. Maybe we're not there yet. Not the first one, but the demo. This is the first one. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong way. Let's go back to our space. Where were we? Should have had like a little speeder. Like a little Star Wars speeder. orange. Yeah, can I play with your keyboard? No, it's mine. Okay, the scanner allows it. Okay, I already know this. Hold Q. Select. I'm not even sure if I'm doing this correctly. Let's see. Maybe more this way? Hey! There we go. Tiredness versus exhaustion. Hold Q, select build. Hold Q, select build. Mining outpost. You ran out of energy. What are you talking about? I didn't run out of energy. Positive I didn't run out of energy. Using pylons, you connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to nearby structures. This part, I was like, even though it's a completely different game, it reminded me of Astroneer. Okay, let's see how far I can go. Wait, where's that thing? Okay. Get connected. Oh, too far. Right here. What am I doing? Press and make sure it's back to the line. Do 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 do. And then, what does this connect to though? I forget. Does it connect to that? Yeah, it does. Stick it right there then. Get out of the way, Xbox thing. Can't see. Use pylons to connect the mining outpost with base. Okay. Haven't I done that? Oh. I guess not. There we go. Okay, have 180 organic is what I was gonna say. Have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. Build the boom module. All the instructions. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think. Yeah, do I gotta turn it on? Recharge? Yeah, I was like, I think I can travel here now, right? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All those organics. What's on this side? The same thing? No. Build the womb module and build a kitchen. Okay, you can change the position of your modules whenever you like. Simply hover over. You can permanently remove. Okay. Move anything yet. Okay, womb module. Do we have enough money for this? We have 92 metals. So... oh, maybe I do. What is this? What did I just make? This is the womb module? Hold on. I lied. What if I put this? What if I put this here? I think I might have done this last time. Because I didn't want that down there or up there. And then we can attach this to the airlock. And then what else do we need? We need a kitchen. How many squares does this use? 4. Command center. Okay, what is this thing? So if I put... I feel like I want this here for some reason, and then we can put the kitchen here. Cool? Cool. Close this.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come
I ran
out
out of energy and became tired. Who says? It doesn't say I'm exhausted in that little corner. You have connected a mining outpost to the base. Now I can fast travel. I knew that. Making sure. Use the DNA sample in the womb. Got it. Prepare 6 mush meals. Oh wait, I put the womb over here.
Here goes. DNA sample. Pydium. I'm starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea. Oh. Oh, of course. What else?
I think this is where the demo ended last time.
Oh. Yo, you need a name.
Oh no, it didn't.
I think I'm gonna
I
call
made an
you
altar first.
Molly.
Molly!
Hello, Molly. Oh, you don't bite, do you?
Sweet! We've got Molly the sheep. Let's go. And then... should I make meals first? Mush! You consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. Okay. What do I... how many do I make? 6? Do I have enough? Okay, am I... oh yeah, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. How's this for exhausted? Let's see. Don't I have one of these? I have mush. Okay, let's do this first. Now, let's go make our mush, and then we'll talk to the voice. There's the kitchen. There we go. How do I eat it? Table? Need to eat our mush. Oh, I can make a climbing hook. Storage. Mush. Select quantity to remove. Nothing to I don't want to remove it. I want to eat it. Maybe I can't eat it yet. Okay. Whoops. Is it this way? No.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
Molly the sheep, to be specific.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Go. Successful. Really found rapidium.
Yeah, I really found Rapidium. It's amazing, isn't it? Just kidding.
Yes.
I don't know which
I
path I feel like taking.
It's fantastic.
I want to
isn't
just
it?
be
I
like
just
a
have to get out of this alive to
snarky punk or
You're in imminent danger of short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Well, that was helpful. Establish a connection with Earth. Start the engines in the command center. I thought I was supposed to eat my mush. Okay.
Whoa. What just happened?
I think we turned on the...
Come on. Don't do this to me now.
Turn the lever in the machinery. Let's see. Isn't the machinery over here? No, this way. Hey, Molly! Machinery. Is it here? There it is.
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Okay. Let's try again. Test engine twice.
What? Again.
The starter, probably. It's always the starter. Turn lever and machinery again. Oh, we really broke it. I just just fell off. Like, what is that even?
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Okay, Jan, relax a little bit.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Finally check data consistency and QC modules.
What? Save me how?
Rapidium can save me? How exactly?
Like, hello.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Okay. Check my data consistency in the QC.
What is this? Mine records. What's going on? Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
It's my life. Don't you forget. Open the envelope with trembling hands. Hold on. $15. See how far back. Distant memories. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks, a local grocery store Mom worked in, the playground where you spent more time than at home. A family like many others. Wait, can I zoom in on this? Okay. Your father coming late. What? Your father coming home late from work in the mine. Usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Turning a blind eye. Another crappy day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should interview her, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. Punk. You need to escape. 16 years old. It's so hard to study for exam when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her, but being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads, you open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. 19 years old. Going away. You promised yourself you'd get out of here. Get out of there. You have to keep the promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want. And you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe. But you can. You will visit her. 21. You're placed far from home. It's been months since you've been home. But you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good. Like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train? Only to see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early. And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. 22. Working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months. You could earn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. 23 years old. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You effed up. It's too late to say goodbye. 23. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place? To become bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all? Ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot. But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom wouldn't want you to get on with your studies. What? Mom would want you to get on with your studies. Get a good job. You have to carry on for her. 24 years old. It's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have gotten something better than beer. You could have bought wine. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only You're only teaming up for a project. But she's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. She likes you. You can see she likes you. 24 years old. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Your parents would hate it. You know they would, and she knows it too. And that's why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whenever they think of you, you're gonna prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. 25. New opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors. And that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary? How much longer are you going to be a broke-ass for Lena? Ugh, you think about it later. Time to celebrate now. 26 years old, better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. 27. The purgatory of 9 to 5. Tell me about it. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work? No. Your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not what you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. 28 years old. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank. Hand in hand with Lena, finally signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas? You'd love to see her parents' face when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. 30-year-old. The crisis hit. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching, but you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? 30-year-old busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena to be back for Christmas Eve by 5, but it's a busy night, and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. 31. Back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house, but for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With the soaring rate of interest, and what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country, after all your efforts to make ends meet. Ends meet is that? Well, it doesn't matter. It would feel like going back to square one. Damn. You just wish you didn't want it so bad. 31. Holding on. You're wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes? How could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That it was the only sensible choice. You need to get your stuff together. Get her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. 32. Falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she just tell you it's all your fault those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. And why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour long day of work. Drowning Sorrows, 33. You look down, another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp, or Ally Corp, not sure. Freedom, finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do was hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Hi, Craig. 33-0. Where the hell did you have it all up? That wasn't reading. Hi, Craig. How are you? 34 years old. A way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A spice mining mission. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, rupidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience, and you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? Hope I've been well. I have been very well. I mean, not very well, just normal well, I guess. Work, and then coming back home from work, and then going back, and then coming back home. 35 years old. Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. Tortilla. Thank you for the 5 months. Look at you go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Man, 5 months. I don't understand how, like, 5 months, you know, how it just goes by so fast. Oh, I think that was the last one. How have you been, Craig? How are you, Tortilla?
How did they get it, and what for?
Yeah, how did they get your entire life and put it in a computer?
Hey,
if you guys are on
checked the
PC,
quantum computer.
there is... I don't know if you can do it on mobile. I don't think so. But you can vote if you want to. When I have choices. What did I say? I checked the quantum computer. Like, what the F? Mine records? What's next? Like, he just brushes it off. I would say this one. Because, like, excuse me? Also, I'm pretty sure... I think the pink ones just automatically move to the next dialogue options, and the one with the question mark is, like, you can ask the question and then do other stuff. Same as me, it sounds like. Nothing crazy. Been normal good. Yeah, just normal good. Which normal good is also fine. You know, it doesn't have to be anything wild. Just tired. Just always tired.
Fuck. Mind records? What the hell are you doing with that data? It's got everything. My whole life exposed. No. No, I want answers. Shit.
It was crazy hot there. I can't remember, because I'm in California, and it was oddly not as hot here as it was, like, on some parts of the East Coast and, like, Midwest. It's starting to warm up, though. I don't know what the temperature was today, but it's gonna be, like, 102 or something? Let me see. Tomorrow... Saturday is going to be 103, which is wonderful. That's really great. And the same thing for Sunday, which is not that, I mean, it's hot, but it's not like as hot as it is going to be. I think the heat wave was focused on the Midwest, and yeah. Like, for us, it's like, oh, okay. Like 103 at, what month is this? It's about to be July, which is, I think is actually cooler than normal. I want to say, like, last year we were already around the 105-ish.
What do you want with it?
Initiate breaching procedure.
What is this? Initiate branching procedure? What does it do? How about that one?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
This is you.
Me? What?
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
I have played the demo of this, so I already know what's happening. Alter what? I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know what's happening.
Alter what?
Your life. Okay, let's do it.
My life? Okay.
I'm in the
As in-
northeast.
Okay, wait a minute, you're not
It's definitely
suggesting
hot.
I
Yeah. I mean, it's still really hot. It's
use
just,
rupidium to
I guess, just the
create
means of being used to it.
someone and alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options?
Oh. Dot, dot, dot.
You jerk.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
I don't have other options, do I?
Nope. Let's go split. Let's go split our personality. Okay, where am I at? Is this it? Yeah. The... How do you call it? The idea of this game is such a trip. It really puts, like... If you ever think of... Oh, wait.
What is it doing?
What's this music? Oh! I thought I was in the game!
I remember that.
I was like, dang, we're going in on this split.
So this is what the
Oh,
branching
that
is
was
about?
so funny. It's like the game's really like it's really ramping up the vibe. So is it like a psychological mystery kind of game? You know, yeah, I mean, I guess kind of. There's a lot of story for sure. I know that there's a lot of story-based stuff. I don't know how to explain it. We kind of like, it seems like we've crash landed on this planet, and we had other like shipmates or like crewmates or whatever, but they've all passed away, and we're the last ones. Of course, we're the last one left. And this is not like, it's certainly not like I'm uncovering a huge secret. This is the very beginning of the game. But basically what's about to happen is, hi Moose. Love you too. That really like made me laugh. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the premise of the game is you are cloning yourself over and over and over again, but you're altering your life's memory, and your life memory switches the personality and skill set of your clones. So you can't run this ship by yourself, right? Like, he's just a guy with a certain skill set, and it's not like, you know, he's not like a pilot or a person that can drive this thing around, and he doesn't have a whole lot of special skills, so he has to branch his personality before he makes a new clone to make new skill set clones. That makes sense? The concept is wild, but it makes you think too, you know, like, people throughout their own lives think to themselves like, oh, I wonder what would have happened if I would have done this different. But this kind of like puts that into play, and it brings it to life, kind of. But yeah, That's basically the premise of the game. The storyline, I don't know, because I only played the demo, so I don't know the full storyline, and I don't know, like the entirety of the gameplay. Like, I don't know, like, we can gather things and we build things, so it's kind of almost like a planet builder in a sense. Like, you have to gather materials and you do stuff like that. But where, like, the rest of it, I have no idea. But yeah, that's how it works. That's the premise of the game. But yeah, see, so here we have to make a technician clone. So we click it. So, staying behind versus going away. So this is the choice that our character made, which was to leave and go to college and all that stuff. He left home, but he felt bad because he left his mom, and his mom got sick, and he never did get to visit her and all that stuff. And then instead, we're gonna branch that memory, his past, into this. So you are gonna stay. So this is what it says. At 19 years old, you lock the door to your room and turn the music up. You're so fed up with his constant shouting, meaning his dad. Is this what you rejected college for? Putting up with his frustration and drunkenness? You told yourself you'd take care of mom, but he's not making it easy. Maybe next time you should just lock the door on him? But what would mom say? So there you go. I don't know what this is. I don't see that as a... Oh, crap. I right-clicked. It moves. That's so sad. It is sad. All up. Boom. And it's 1:33. Talk about a concept, huh? Imagine watching yourself be birthed. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I can... Oh, in progress it says. Okay. What did it... I thought it zoomed me in somewhere else. No? Okay. Craig. I don't think I'd want to. Me either. Waiting for the wake-up procedure. Okay, so I guess that means... Oh yeah, we cloned a sheep. This is our sheep. Her name is Molly. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, do I have to say that? Click this? I do. He was birthed with clothes.
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I cloned the clothes too.
What is this?
Relax or focus? Probably relax, right? I'm like, calm down. Yeah.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah. I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent.
I think you're on some meds.
What? What for?
So you don't panic when you wake up.
Makes sense.
Why would I panic?
I'll explain later. Right now,
Imagine
let's
seeing
check your
yourself.
mental condition, okay?
Like, that's so
Do you
weird.
think you can introduce yourself?
Sure. Can you?
Well, I'm just gonna go with
Okay.
it.
My name is Jan Dolski.
Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too?
So you think you're Jan Dolski as well?
What kind of bullshit is this?
Well, he is. Why not think?
What's your role on the mission?
I'm a senior technician.
Good.
Tell me what your role is?
It's exactly what we
Dating
needed.
Human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Yes it is, or no it's not. Seeing yourself telling you, don't panic, I'll explain later. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If it was like something where it was myself from the future or from the past or something, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But like a clone is weird. I don't know why being like a future coming back to the present is not as weird. But this whole cloning business is a lot. Well, I can't remember what the question was. Oh, is it a joke? It's not a joke.
It's not an experiment. This is for real.
Can I tell him he's a clone?
And
Yeah, I
I'm
think
for real.
So,
we're going
what's
to.
going on?
Well, I got stranded in this base, and well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life.
What?
Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit?
I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right?
Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yes. Wait, that's not right. And if I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're an alternate version of me with a different mind. We'll just say yes so he doesn't stress out.
Sort of, yeah.
And, you said we were stranded.
Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die.
So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. There was
Exactly,
no
but not cryosleep.
Where would I be?
You'd, what if there was no malfunction? Where would I be? I wouldn't wake you up. You still exist somewhere. Well, no, he wouldn't. I wouldn't wake you up. Both of these are a lie. But maybe I wouldn't wake you up?
I won't lie to you. Woke you up.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna slip and say created.
Wasn't easy for me either.
At least you're up front with me. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I?
Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds.
I don't like this kind of pressure.
Well, that makes two
Buddy.
of us.
Fine.
Okay.
Show me the way.
The heck?
Unbelievable.
We're not playing Grand Theft Auto.
What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did.
Not with
what
that
you
attitude.
trained me for. Now stay away from me.
Hi, Mom. What am I playing? It's a lot to unpack what the game is. I explained it like about 10 minutes ago or so. But basically, we're on a planet and we have to get off the planet or else we'll all die of radiation. And I have to... This is like really futuristic. So you can clone yourself and give yourself your clones other skill sets and stuff like that to help you. I retained at least 10%. Thanks. I'm pretty good. But yeah. Your clones help you basically get this ship thing that you're on moving again. Start the engines in the command center. Okay. That's not an engine. Where's the command center? Oh, I'm on the command center. There we go. Start journey. Clones. I need a clone. Well, I was saying, I think it'd be really weird. Oh. Base mass. Where's that at? That's not listed here. But now I need more organics. Do I need more? Not enough resources. Why not? When you start the journey, automatically gather all the structures. Usually you're shooting people or monsters. There's no guns in this one. My voice, I'm just, probably because I'm just tired. I'm not sick though. Oh, organics. Okay. Alt, what is that? The technician is born. Oh, new altar is ready. Organics. So, another thing. I gotta get resources. Oh, airlock is over here. No, with that attitude or not. What's that? It's your 11-month anniversary? Thank you, Mom, for subscribing for 11 months. I don't even know it's been that long. That's kind of crazy. See, this is the planet. It's not the best looking planet, but it's full of radiation at nighttime, so you have to go back into your ship before it gets too late. Almost a whole year. Twitch told me to tell you. Well, good. It's a long time. 11 months. Okay, now we can start our journey. See, so I can start my journey and go to a different part. What is this? Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting my journey? Yes, please. Makes sense to me. Boo, no guns. Yeah, I don't think that. I'm not sure if this has monsters and stuff. But it gets like, well, you know what? I think there is like a type of gun. But I don't get it yet. I don't think for a while. Okay, so where are we? Open the altars tab. Press tab. Okay. Pressing tab. Oh, see, this is our ship. Or it's not a ship. I don't really know what to call it, but it's like a big wheel. And we have all of these different compartments inside. Okay, the altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. The what? The event log on the left. Where's the event log on the left? I'm pissed at you. He hates us. Our clone hates us. That's funny. Why? Oh. 7 months. Also a long time. No hunger, eat adequately, no injuries. Okay, well, what's his problem? Anxiety, burden. Well, he was just birthed. He was just reborn, so I guess it's fine. Okay, so let's talk to him. Where's he at? Oh, he's in the kitchen. Anxiety, gloom, looks a bit annoyed. Clone is literally me.
Hey there.
Oh, it's all fuzzy.
I said, don't come near me.
I said, don't come near me. Why is he all mad? Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. Yeah, get a grip. Other self. Hold on, I gotta... it got like really fuzzy for some reason. Okay, I can't change it. Cool. That's fine. So... I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Get a grip. We need to fix the comms room. I feel like he gets tough love because he's kind of like, you know, a jerk a little bit.
Time to get a grip, man.
Oh,
we need to
nope.
fix the comms room.
Now
So
he's
we
more
can
mad.
get out of here.
Now he's more
you
mad.
Deaf? I don't give a damn about your comms room.
It's
We're
our
moving,
comms room.
aren't we? Now Get out of my face, creep.
Called me a creep? You don't get to talk to me like that? You'd do the same. You'd do the same. I don't know what he means by that. You don't get to talk to me like that, punk.
You don't get to I'm
It's gonna be super mean to him.
Do as I say, or what?
Send me back to the giant fish tank.
Giant fish tank. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
What? He was all happy with us earlier, now he's all mad. Modules deteriorate over time and makes them prone to failures. To repair the communication room, you'll need a repair kit. The Kirby! Where's the... this way. Repair kit. Okay, we've got a repair kit. It's another Kirby. The dancing Kirby. Oh. Oh. Dang. This is a long one. You know, where's my tired meter? It's gone. Yay! It's fixed. Lucas.
Hello?
Who the hell's Lucas?
Mr. Dolski?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I mean... he's not okay. He's not, like, hurt or nothing.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to
Yeah, define okay. What do you mean by okay?
edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
Yes. You left me no choice. Should I say that?
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolski.
Not the hype train has
We
reached
needed to
level
act.
1 with 0%. Okay, you found Rapidium. We need to act. We needed to act. What went wrong with landing? Give me someone higher up. What are the mind records?
What about the mind records?
0% highway.
What is all that
Let's
personal
go.
data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it
Spooky cat.
kind of saved your life.
And it kind of saved your life. Well, he's not wrong, but...
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Give me someone higher up. Why did everyone die? Well,
Do you
probably
know
because
what
they
killed the
smashed
rest
into
of
the
the crew?
ground.
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
Well, you
tell
didn't
me.
have an oxygen
You know,
link, I guess.
You're not very informative.
You're not very
Confusing
informative.
assumptions with information, Mr. Dolski. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
I never consented. What?
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound I might sound young, Mr. Dolski, but I'm not here by accident.
One of the cats has
No
a toy.
offense, man. I just need to know this
When
stunt
she carries it around, she meows all over the house.
Look,
She's in the other
I'm on
room
my
just like
own here
meowing
at the station.
super loud.
But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Exactly, just like that. She's like, I have a toy.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no rubidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
That would mean people have been there before. I don't know what this I never consented means.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there.
Oh, the
Maybe
brain
you didn't read your contract thoroughly.
thing.
They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
The memory stream. Oh,
So
she's making
you're
her way
getting
this
out of
way.
here, right? You know how to do it safely.
Sure.
Oh, you have a
First thing I'll need you
toy.
to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing. do you think
Yeah,
I
he
can
didn't
see
agree
this
to his
altar of
his
yours?
brain being downloaded, basically. Second thing, how do you think I could see this altar of yours? Not a good idea. He kind of is super mad at me.
That's not a good idea.
He's pretty ticked
He's
off.
pissed off at me. Won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
The why?
Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, wouldn't that be so strange? Your
Mind
grandma was wild.
See? You were so spooked by them. They
A
could be
whole
source of
nother
information.
clone of yourself that has
Fine.
all your same exact
I'll check him out,
memories,
see what happens.
other than the ones that you
I'll get back
change, I
to you as
guess.
soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Okay. You can learn more about your alter's life and choices by analyzing his life path. We're gonna go spy on his memories. Okay. So this... I found a clone to work for me. Yeah. Me too. If I had another clone, or another clone, if I had a clone, and just in general, then it sure would make work a lot easier, for sure. Okay, so this is what our clone did. Our clone, ourself, our main guy, did basically the opposite of what this clone has done. So, 20 years old, standing up to him. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. 21 years old. Ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself, without that monster bullying her. You just wish you could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is going to cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive. Again, no way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it on your own, you always do. Pierogies. 23. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Get your stuff together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. I've never had a pierogi. I don't know what it is. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to become an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically, and he can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling, to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor, and he's the first person you opened up to about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much, disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? 25. Lost trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it's all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him. Well, all this time he's been flying. What? Porgy? Porgy's a... What are you talking about? Pierogi, it's a type of food. Is this a story? It's a game, but there's a lot of story in it. They're like dumplings filled with potatoes and ooh. You got me at cheese. You feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him. Well, all this time, he's been lying in your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. What? Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fine on your own. Of course, it's just a matter of time they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. But what if you lose your job? You love that workshop, but they're criminals. No assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared, you can make it on your own. Staying strong. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money. Working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. She'd probably be worried that you're still on your own. But that's the way you prefer it. You know what's kind of weird? Is he's a clone, and you just changing the one memory of your own past has made this entire like memory like thing. And like how did the future for him change, because he was never alive? Isn't that weird? Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one. Okay, so this didn't change because the previous guy was like this too. From the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment, you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. Okay, so he's not exactly the same. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night. You just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together. The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could it be you're lucky night? Signs of trouble. That crisis just had to hit when you're starting to actually enjoy it. Okay, so this is the same. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? Him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that It's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course, he visits the bookie regularly, loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out of here, quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. Okay, so they both, all the alters eventually end up taking the same exact space mission. You look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through this mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong. Interesting. So, now we have to be friends with this altar. Where's he at? In the kitchen still? There he is! I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
What is that, the Joker? You're right, we are different. We have more in common than you think. Well, now that we know what his life is like.
Yeah. Life.
Ugh, he still hates us. Parents, growing up.
Same DNA, raised by the same parents. That's quite a fair bit, don't you think? Not enough.
Oh my gosh, is anything I'm gonna say make this guy happy? You stood up to Dad. You didn't go to college. I don't think me calling him, saying he didn't go to college is gonna help.
Standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what
Okay,
did
that
you
helped a
do?
little.
Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom. I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
Let's see, I was a coward, or I didn't believe it could change anything. Ooh. Maybe this will make him feel better?
Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh.
There we go.
So that's
Yeah.
where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think?
Actually, yes.
Yeah. Now build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up.
Ugh.
Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi.
That's
Oh
what it
my
is. They're
God,
gonna
I could
bond over
really pig out
pierogies.
on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Beer and synthetic starch? That's probably the best option, right? Not coolant and oil, that's for sure, and certainly not grease and fungicide. This is a sad soap opera. Well, the stories, their life stories are sad.
Starch should work. Yeah.
Because our
Hilarious.
overall is we
I
have
can pull it
to
off.
actually,
You'll
you know,
see.
I guess we have to get off
But
of this
there's one
planet is what it is. That's what we're trying
You're
to do.
eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
These stuff's looking up. Quality food. Each person in the base consumes 1 meal per day. Higher quality meals will have a positive effect on the mood of your altars. He's looking at ingredients. Okay, so Q meals. Do I have this? I do. Okay, so now we gotta make pierogi. Oh wait, are we supposed to be making these together? Okay, no, I guess not. I'm just making sure. All right.
Here you are, the famous Dolski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I
They're
decided to
created a new
cheer her up
memory.
and make pierogi for her.
I just want potato and cheese in mine. I think, yeah, that sounds
I put
good.
like a ton of salt into the filling.
Or like potato
And I
pancakes.
overcooked
Those are
them
good
into
too.
a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man.
Now it's kind of like they're just brothers. Core memory created. Cool. Am I supposed to talk to him? Looks like I am. So, you not mad at me? Are we cool? How do you feel?
Are we cool now? Cool.
Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as
What is this beef?
my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that.
Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together.
You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogies.
These are my
with you, I
favorite. Potato and
actually
cheese.
enjoyed it.
Are you showing feelings? I'm gonna say so did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting.
Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding.
Sauerkraut.
I know what you mean. I'm just
I don't think I've ever eaten
not the
sauerkraut.
sentimental type.
Who's being sentimental? All I said was...
All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
Tell me what, we need to handle this our way. We should trust the corporation. Like potato tacos. What's like potato tacos? I guess it's kind of like potato tacos. Definitely not soup. Because it's like a dumpling. Don't trust the corp. I wasn't. Yeah, never trust the corporation because corporation only has their best interest in mind.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya.
Yeah, he likes that.
Never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
Do they know about me?
They told me to create you. Because that's... But leave the politics to me. Oostaburger? Leave the politics to me. This... Wash with lots of soap. What are you talking about? They told me to create you? Or leave the politics to me? Because if I say they told me to create you, then that's me trusting the corporation. But if I say leave the politics to me, then that's like me not telling him the truth. Like, I don't know what to do.
They were the ones who
Not wash, watch.
create you. Bastards.
Dang it, told you.
Tell me you know what to do.
Tell me you know what to do. We'll improvise? Of course.
Of course. It's simple.
Wash.
Stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
We're gonna have to clone more
What people?
of ourselves.
Rubidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of... You mean versions of me? Technically, yeah, because he's the OG. We'll just say us.
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh.
Sauerkraut
That
is
almost
fermented
sounded
cabbage
like
that can be
we're
eaten right
planning
out of...
kids.
Yeah, it's like
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
German version of kimchi. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. I was hoping I could avoid it. I can't wait to do it again.
Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again.
Not that, I'm just talking about cooking.
Take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
You would think the technician would help. Okay, so now we gotta talk to the corporation. Oh. Lena is our ex-wife?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena?
Oh, Lena, sorry.
Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
It is. So that's why you're calling. I'm just gonna say I did.
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety.
Sure.
What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more? Something mysterious happened. I was lucky. Oh my god. Moose.
Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay, I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this.
Every time I hear the scary door, I'm like,
Maybe I
Moose.
shouldn't
Moose did it.
What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
I don't think we have anybody. There's nobody.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Sure.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Is that weird?
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Okay. Oh. Oh, we're loading?
Hey, were we supposed to stop here?
On top of a hill?
No?
Probably not.
It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine.
How does this thing work? You need gas?
Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump into your suit already. Well, I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Act 1? There's acts? Like a movie? Or I guess not a movie, but a play. Well, I guess that works. Don't overwork yourself to the point where you lose consciousness. You will be less efficient. No, the sun is far away. Okay. Where's he going? Find a way out.
Wait a minute. We need to talk.
Oh, sure. Where are you? Told you, it's a soap opera.
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board.
Wow.
Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto. We got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Cool. So what I expect from a technician, good, that'll keep you busy. Thanks, can't wait to check them out.
Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet, we could do some improvements. I wasn't planning on getting cozy here. Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, if we're stuck in this
There's some
ship,
improvements here.
we might as well.
Sure. But don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So,
Resources.
wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Give him the multi-tool? That was a multi-tool.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down.
I didn't even know I
Yep.
had that.
I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Okay. Find a route for the base. Cannot Cannot navigate around lava river. Well, that makes sense. What does that mean? Though, like, where do I... Allows you to plan and start journeys. maybe I have to build something to go over the lava river? Let's find out. Suit battery. Used to recharge a suit during planet exploration. Each battery can only be used once. Send you a treat website. It's, well, it's kind of late, like in the evening, but you can basically DoorDash food from certain places on the list, like Taco Bell, and I don't even remember what's on there. Taco Bell, other places. I can't remember. But portion of that goes to a charity for Feed the Children. But I think it's too late in the evening. I'm pretty sure it's only available for certain times of day. Okay, so now... Oh yeah, there's our sheep! Let's pet the sheep. It's to send me food? Yep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
It's to send me food. But I've already eaten. So... Yay! Okay, so now... How do I... Oh wait, it's not here. I have to go... over here. So, new modules. And then it said upgrade. Corridor. A greenhouse. A research lab. Refinery. This is a lot of stuff. Social room. Oh, I don't have any materials. So I'm gonna have to go out and explore. A corridor. Every base needs corridors. Research lab. This is cool. So, greenhouse. A hydroponic farm using rubidium to grow vegetables faster. Thanks to ingredients harvested here, you can forget about eating mush. Yay! I'm laying down. I have a migraine. I need to sleep. I probably won't be asleep though. Well, try to sleep, Moose. Hopefully your migraine goes away. A place for up to 2 injured or irradiated crew members. So, let's go looking for minerals. Where was the upgrade thing at? Research required. Okay. Oh, it's over here. We gotta find metal. Find a route for the base. Let's go this way. Just kidding, let's go this way. We... maybe around these rocks. Oh, there's also something there. Well, there's 2 things here. What's this? Oh, organics. Okay. And then we need... Can I jump? No. How do I get up there? I'm pretty sure I can... I mean... I can't get... I don't know. I can't get up there. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe I need... Oh, I still need to craft, like, what do you call that? Climbers stuff. Finally, action. Yeah, I have to find metal. And usually there's always really weird noises, and I don't know if there's monsters in this game. I would always hear like the weirdest sounds, and I don't know what it is. And the metals are like these red things. And organic material is blue. I think it's blue. So we need to get this. Medusa! That was played earlier today during like this, I don't know, like I don't know what to call it. It was like this scene, and I thought it was the game. I was like,
This is why we stopped. A lava river.
There's the lava. Well, can we just not go around that?
We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
I went for the non-scary option this time.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Oh, what's this? Oh! We can put a resource thingy here. Oh. Hold F to send a scan wave? The wave appears on the scanned ground and moves towards the deposit. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's just make a triangle or a square. This. Oh. Play this way? Nope. This way? Uh-huh. That's not very concentrated. Let's see. Like this. Okay, I guess I have to do this scan wave thing. This way? Oh, it's this way. Which is... oh. Just strange. It's like right next to the end of a cliff, but okay. There it is. There's a dot. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. See, where's the ship? There it is. I need this. Oh. Socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work, but doesn't have to impact your social life. Speak for yourself. Okay. Let's see. And then put one right here. Radiation incoming in 40 seconds. Okay. So my guy's tired. Where's the kitchen?
There's so much stuff you need to take on exploration. Batteries, drills, detectors. All that preparation must feel like a second job.
Yeah, well, one of us has to do it. Okay, how much? Cooked meals. Okay, I got mush. A high quality meal that actually tastes good. But I don't have any raw food, so that means we should make the greenhouse, probably. Can I make the greenhouse? I can, but that only leaves me with 10 rupidium, which I guess is fine. Where should we put it? I should put it next the organization I have going on here. Why is it? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. Wow, that greenhouse is huge. What if I stick it up here? And then, what if I put the quantum computer over here? I wish I could move this thing. Okay, what if, okay, wait. What if I put the kitchen here? Wait a minute. No. How do I, what is this? How come I, this doesn't make sense. How am I doing this here? That's in the way of the elevator. Where should I put the greenhouse? Maybe I should have left it all the way it was. And I guess put this back here, put everything back to the way it was. And then I'll just put an elevator. Do I have money for an elevator? Yes. There we go. I guess if I can expand at some point, then it'll be better. In the bottom, yeah, that's yeah. There's no room, and then I have to make sure I have an elevator. I would like the elevator to just go straight, all the way straight down, but I don't have like enough space. Base mass, 186 minus 2. Okay, I don't know what that means. So, should we go look at it? I think it's the elevators over here. Yeah. One more. There it is. Whoa! Look at all that. Raw food. It takes 10 organics, which is fine. What's this? Takes 50. Used to prepare high quality meals in kitchen, the plantation kit takes more time to grow raw food, but uses half as much organics. Uh-huh. So this is 10. Okay, hold on. Get rid of it. This is 10. Yeah, because that means it uses 5 per instead of 10 per. 16 minutes! Oh, 16 in-game minutes, not real-life minutes. How do I have to do something? Cue crops to be grown by alters or yourself. Oh, no. Oh! He's raking. Oh wow, this has a long way to go. You're exhausted. I can't work anymore. Okay. How's his storage? Go this way? Oh, he's asleep on the floor. Poor guy. Okay. Day 7. The sun is far away. Oh, assignments. Using assignments, you can assign your alters to work in the base or outposts outside. The alters are scheduled to work from 9 to 9. Right, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 9 to 9. However, the number of hours a given alter is working depends on his emotional state. Highly motivated alters will work longer, while those in a bad mood would finish earlier. Well, alright. Maybe I can have our technician... Where did it say? Assignments? Greenhouse. But he should probably be assigned to base maintenance, I think. Right? That makes the most sense. He's a technician. Organics outpost. Oh, just kidding. I know what that is. It's that big thing I just set up. Okay. So now... I want to finish...
You come see me? There's a thing.
What thing? Where is he at? He's in the kitchen? No, he's not. Oh, there he is. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man.
Well,
Everything
yeah,
okay?
he's been sleeping on the floor.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh,
it's got something
yeah,
to
see,
do
I was
with
right. He's mad because he's
the
sleeping on the floor.
Oh.
Well, why doesn't he just sleep in the
hadn't thought
bed
of
during the
that.
day?
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory.
All right, no need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
Okay, but we have other stuff to do first. We can't just be... He's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait for a little bit first. If now, let's go back to our greenhouse. Oh, does it...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
What? Base maintenance reassign? Why do I need to reassign him outside? No. Kinda weird. Oh my gosh, look how much, like, energy this is taking. There goes the whole day. Was that... I thought it said 30 minutes. Why is it taking the entire 8-hour day? Oh, that's crazy talk. Okay, well, back upstairs I go, I guess. Well... Yep, that's all I got. That's crazy. Okay. Hey! I just noticed that fan. Dang. Well, I guess I gotta go back to sleep. I just spent the whole day just in the greenhouse. I should have just assigned him to the greenhouse. Now I'm regretting my decision. One of your altars is suffering from radiation burn. Why? And it affects his... The sun is far away. Why are we suffering from radiation? You can see the health status of your altars in the altars tab. Altars can get a much better quick if they rest in the infirmary. Don't have one. Go to the machinery module. Okay. To reduce radiation levels, you can turn on the base's radiation barrier. It can be turned on in the machinery. The barrier consumes radiation filters. Well, why hasn't it been on? Auto load filters? Yeah, I mean, makes sense to me. Okay, now... Okay, wait. Let's assign him. He's gonna...
Rid of you.
What is he talking about? Off shift. No scheduled repairs. How about you go... How about you go there? And then... we will go find our route. Okay. Oh, wait. Why does everything look like it's being radiated? This usually only happens at nighttime. I think I can go up here. Is there anything over here?
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Do they?
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
If only. Sounds like we need to make a tool. Special equipment is needed to drill through rocks. Okay. I wonder if there's any other places that I can find metal first. What is this? These are two sources of metals. Enriched metals and metal deposit. Approach them to learn more. Okay. Enriched metals, deep deposit. This deposit allows you to mine metals and enrich metals, which can be further refined. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area with high levels of radiation. That's great. Okay, how do we do it? Let's go for it. This must be the... because it's all green. Is that water? It is water. I don't think... I'm not even sure, even if I put my, like, probe thingies down here, if I can make it back to the ship. Because I have those, or how many do I have? Like 3 left? I only have 3. Oh, yeah, and then I need climbing gear. Okay, so we need to make a drill, and we need to make climbing gear. We have 84 metals. Did I go this way? I did. Let's go this way anyway. there's the lava. Let's go over here. We mined that already. Oh, this is where we were. Okay, so it doesn't. Oh, well, I guess other than those rocks, that's basically it. So we gotta get to the rocks. We gotta make a drill. It did say that the sun was far away, so I don't know. This whole area, I guess, is just full of radiation. Alrighty, so we want to go to the workshop? Where's the workshop? Up. Okay. Climbing hook, we want that. 50 and 20. Okay, I have enough for this. How come the climbing hook is so expensive? I can build this whole drill? That's crazy. Cool. How do I... Hold on. How do I get the dormitory situation done? Build a dormitory. It's crazy that building the dormitory is optional. Let's see. Is that listed here? Dormitory, dormitory. It is. Oh, it only needs 40, but I have 34. Everything is too much money? It is. Everything is too much money. Okay, so let's see. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, get away through the rocks, yeah. So we gotta go... Can't I don't want to fast travel. Can I just leave? But I guess I have to. Oh, I can just click that. Okay. So where's those rocks? They're over there. Too much money. Oh no, they're up there. Then what's over there? Oh wait, I remember. Is it these rocks? It is these rocks. Okay. So how do I use this thing? Technician recovered from radiation burn. Okay. How do I use this? I don't get it. Oh. There we go. Oh. Ooh. Destroying a rock wall to clear a path uses up 1 drill charge. Oh, there's rapidiums in here. do I go to find it? Here? I don't see a little... There's usually a little spot. Oh, no, that can't be it. Oh, maybe I have to break those rocks and also get climbing gear. What's that on the ground? Oh, there's little pieces. There's the lava. So I'm gonna need like 2 drill cartridges. We gotta get back to the ship because our guy's getting tired. But first, what's up here? Oh, and we also have a phone call. Oh. Got weird and laggy.
This is not good. We are surrounded.
By molten lava.
Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Well, what's over here? We're gonna probably have to make a bridge of some sort, I imagine. Travel pylon? What? A travel pylon is a useful structure for exploring terrain far away from the base. When built, it works as a fast travel point, as well as a regular pylon that connects to other structures. It comes equipped with a charging station for replenishing suit energy. Okay. Interesting. I have 106 metals. Hopefully that's enough for a drill cartridge. It's so weird how quiet the environment is. There's just nothing happening. But also stuff happening at the same time.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
We could cross it if we had a bridge or something.
I don't know. Still working on it. Anyway, you can help me?
I can try. I have a limited view of the surface of your planet, but there is one thing you could do.
What's that?
Camera?
You have a lot of very useful tech on board that base. It's designed to overcome practically any obstacle. All you need is a properly trained crew, if you know what I mean.
More altars. Is that all you have for me?
You still don't get it, do you? That's a lot. If it helps, I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
News? What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
Oh, we said it
You
exactly
didn't
the
listen.
same way.
There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Yeah,
Mr. Dolski,
Lucas.
please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just a thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and
They're
tired of doing my
saying
homework.
from his grandma.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleportation.
Teleportation? I don't really care about those, to be honest with you.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Of course you guys want me to retrieve as much. Now when I'm in the middle. Figures, I'm worthless to you without Rapidium. Exactly. Click in that one.
Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
I mean, it hasn't gotten any easier. We're getting along much better. This is true.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. Best not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What will happen to my altars later? Ooh.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both. I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a
That was a
therapist
good
and
question,
practiced
though.
on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters.
Breeding hamsters.
I hope you're not laughing.
Oh, I'm laughing. Tell me where? No.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dolski. And wait for contact from my boss.
Your life path has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? Right here. What's available? Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got a scientist. What's this? A guard. Disciplines altars in the contemplation room. Botanist. 100% efficiency when growing crops in the greenhouse. That's pretty cool. Refiner. 50% efficiency when refining enriched materials into metals and organics. Okay, technician is who we have. Wonder if you can have more than one of like the same branch? Probably not, right? Doctor. Heals alters 8 times faster at the infirmary. Cooks food faster? Oh yeah, I didn't see anything about cooking. What's this? Oh, it's the botanist. Interesting. There's no, like, chef. "50% efficiency when mining metals." Okay, where's the botanist? Can I do that one first? Do I have enough? I don't even know if I have enough. I don't think I do. Nope. So I can't do any branches yet. I can't make any more altars because I need more rubidium. Did I already do the... I did, right? Where's my storage? Book, radiation filter. I don't see... In storage. I don't see the... I guess I didn't make the drill cartridge. I thought I did. Takes 20. And I need 2 for sure. Something in my eyeball. Okay. Wait, did I make them? Oh. My character needs to go to sleep. There we go. He's exhausted. Way to go.
Get rid of you.
Oh my god! The heck was that? Can't get rid of you. Jeez, what did I do? I was just walking around. Fine. Dormitory for 4 people. And this, I guess, is gonna go on the bottom too, because I don't have room. How many squares is this thing? Oh, I can put it up here. Do I have enough for an elevator? I do. There you go. Maybe he won't be so grumpy. Why are you sleeping here? I just made you a dormitory. I have bad news about our way around. Built a dormitory.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I don't think that's how you spell that.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
You look hurt?
You look hurt. What happened?
Are you
I just started the
blind?
game and I'm loving it.
I
How
got
would you
too
rate
much
it out of
radiation
10?
exposure. I feel awful.
I'm only a couple. I have also just barely kind of started it too. Maybe like well, that's a really hard question. I would say maybe like a 9 because there's probably always gonna be a little room for improvement. But I really like the concept, so since I really like the concept, I'm at a 10, a 9. What'd I say? 9. 10 Tim! Optimus, hello! Hold on, I don't want to accidentally go too far. Hello, everybody! Calivec, Scarlet, Iso. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Nice to see you here. Iron Stark. You didn't beat the game, did you? Oh. Hold on, now I have my own rating into myself. I'm so locked in with this game. Not beating it. Okay, cool. I was like, did you beat it? I know you were like, we're putting a lot of time into it. It's been like really interesting. It started Act 2. Yeah, I didn't realize that there was multiple acts. I was just like, what? Also, Tater Tot, hello. I'm not sure how many acts there are either. I'm barely I barely have our first altar with the technician. Yeah, I know that you're super into it. I've been, of course, lurking in the past few streams. Yesterday, when I was like lurking, right, and then you have your choices and stuff on your Twitch choices. And like a few of those time, I was like the odd one out that was like choosing the most toxic option. Yeah, it was me. Hi, I'm the problem. And you're like, who's doing that? And I was just like, 804 streams later, he's still going strong, building bases and exploring multiversal variants. Stop it. Would you pick your own multiversal variant asking for a friend? It's crazy. Toxic Mouse, am I enjoying it? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's fun. It's like, it's so strange because it like makes you think of like the weirdest things. I was like, wouldn't it be so strange to, first of all, one, know that there's like another person with all of your memories and like your experiences just walking around? I thought that like trips me up a little bit. But yeah, so far it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, it's so like, it's just such a crazy concept, but it's pretty cool. It's fun, and then, you know, just the gameplay itself, it's fun too. Like, I have our greenhouse already. I just built the dorm because he's been so grumpy and he just like hates us. We already made the pierogies. We did that. And yeah, we're just rolling. I really love the Twitch integration. Yeah, I'm glad that they did that. It's a lot of fun. We have to improve our protection. What did I even ask? Are you blind? I got too much radiation. Oh, that's right. I asked him. I was like, oh, you look sick or something. And I already knew he had radiation exposure. But yeah, anybody that doesn't know me, I'm Mouse. And yeah, I'm just a variety streamer. I took up streaming for multiple reasons. One, I thought it would be kind of fun to build my own cool little community of people. And any money that I happen to make on Twitch just goes to caring for all of the kitties. And if you're curious about them, I have pictures of all of them. Mouse is our dear Moose. Yeah, Moose377 has subscribed for 12 months. And, yeah, there's pictures of them in my About section. And links and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I'm just vibing. I might not be streaming for too much longer, maybe like another hour. But yeah, you guys are welcome to hang out. Thank you for the raid. So let's, hold on, now I have a cat here messing with my, okay. Cozy Tim. Okay, we'll choose this one. We have to improve our protection, obviously.
We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future.
Yeah, Make it our top priority, alright? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside.
What does it say? I have bad news about a way around. Yeah, because we're surrounded by lava.
Okay. I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is fast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it.
Holy shit. What now?
Let's see. We could try to back out. We should find a way across. I think find a way across makes sense. Like, why can't we build a little bridge? I don't even know if we can build a bridge. Princess. Maybe we can.
I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve?
So now I'm smart, huh?
Mom.
Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if
Mom
we can
says
come up
Sleepy
with anything
Kirby.
useful there.
Okay, let's give it a go.
Look it, and then I leave the conversation and he's annoyed again. Why is everything all fuzzy? What's going on here? Why does it look like this? It's probably just my graphics settings are so poor. Build the research laboratory. Ooh, what's going on here? Build the research laboratory. Can I build the research laboratory? I cannot. Need metal. I am on PC. I don't know. I didn't actually try putting my graphics up because I was like, what if it gets really bad? It's just on low, that's probably why. Okay, let's try it. Let's try putting it on medium and see what happens. We'll see if my computer likes it or not. Oh, well, I mean, this still looks exactly the same. No, I don't know. Oh, he needs to go to sleep. Poor guy. Oh, is there ray tracing option? I didn't even know that. Oh, that's why it was fuzzy. He was exhausted. Got it. I was over here thinking it's my graphic settings. Okay. What am I doing? I was like, I can't see. Oh, we need to find metal. So what if I do this? If I haven't tried using the mining stuff to get metal.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Greenhouse to workshop? Sure, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Okay, let's get some more of this. Wait, hold on. How much do I have? Where's it at? 256 out of 300? Does he have clean clothes? I hope so. I never see him changing his clothes. Mom. Mom. At first. That's a very mom question. Does he have clean clothes on? Okay. So, now... Chonies. He's better change his chonies. How do I disassemble this thing? Retrieve mining outpost? Retrieve mining outpost. Can I take this apart? Toggle outposts. Oh, there it goes. what about tree pylon? What's that sound? We'll leave that there. Oh, ray tracing. Just in case. I don't see it. What's this? Oh! Is that what this is? What planet is this? I don't know. It's just some... It's... if this is Earth, we are in for it. I think... Here? So we gotta go this way. There we go. Cool. Oh. Can I put this here? Oh, I'm standing on it. He's the star. Magnetic field? Well, it is very radiated, I don't know. Let's see. Put this bad boy down here. Oh wait, I can't get back up there. Wait. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. The sound. It sounds like a magnetic field. Okay. Yeah. Mom's like, I know what magnetic fields sound like. How do you know what magnetic fields sound like? Maxwell? Who the heck is that?
Hello?
I took science.
Jan Dolski.
I took science too.
Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. But yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations. First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
First of all, my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you. Not really. I barely knew them. That's not true because he was all sad. Unless you want to just pretend. Yeah.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They are grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So, do people know I found Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
You only believe in science. You have not been baptized? We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being. Good, because I might fail. There you go. We'll choose that one.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my altars? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
Yes. Oh. I don't believe you care about me. I have mixed feelings. No, I'm happy I did it. You think they care? I don't think they care. I don't believe you care. Mixed feelings.
I have mixed feelings. Sure, it's better to be alive, but I feel like a line's been crossed.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
Albert Camus? The old game about rats? I don't know what he's talking about.
Albert who?
A great
Got that
writer and
right.
philosopher.
What are you talking about?
Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing. You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dolski.
That doesn't sound bad. Are you buttering me up or something? Yeah, it's fine.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
You're afraid it might not withstand the journey. Then how come it works? Interesting.
How come it works then?
Those are fighting words.
Not enough tests were
What
run
do you
to
mean?
explain that. only sample ever found in space was researched inside a mobile base like your own, but it never made it back to Earth. It lasted long enough to demonstrate its amazing qualities, only to disintegrate somewhere between the Copernicus and the Hyades cluster.
Okay.
So, you're afraid the rupidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting rupidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the
Need some
necessary
kind of
data over
action.
to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a rupidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
I'll get to it right away. I don't have the time to do it. Well,
Sounds
we'll
like a
have
big
time if we make
task.
more altars.
I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan, but it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Actually, no. I don't want to talk to
No.
him anymore.
I'm good.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely.
Mm.
If anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars.
You don't tell them anything about the existence of your altars. Well, fine.
I get it. I won't.
Good.
I will, though, eventually.
You need to be aware there are no procedures at the ready for this sort of situation. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. Treading carefully is in your best interest.
I don't like the sound of this.
Rupidium Ark, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with a remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now, I really have to go, but it was a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
Okay. Now we need... My guy needs to go to sleep. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. Let's see if I can make food. I can make 10, 20 seconds. Whoops. Let's make 5.
What's up?
It's a giant bag.
All
Okay.
done.
What?
Should I take care of this now?
Enriched metals outpost? Actually, yeah, go for it. Build the rupidium arc. I have 2 filters left. Radiation filter. Boot battery. Then after, I'll blow up those rocks. Oh. Oh, this is what their room looks like, huh? Hmm. Okay. Okay, so we need to go. Whoops. Where were the rocks at? Over here? No. Up here. Was it in here? Oh, I didn't see a deep deposit. Okay. Sweet! I don't remember how many I need to make an altar. An altar? Oh yeah, an altar! Stupid. I still need a climbing. What is that? Huh. So, Build the research laboratory. Research laboratory. Where's it at? There it is. Suitable for conducting scientific research, can only be used by Allied Corps certified scientists. I don't even have a scientist yet. Oh. The Ark is required to safely store and transport rubidium. It's more space efficient than a storage unit similar in size. Mm-hmm. Okay, so before I do that, where's my computer? Okay, so we've got research new technology, discipline, doctor, miner, refiner. Looks like we're gonna need a scientist. The path of science. Making another clone. Cool.
Is it me, or does it sound a bit artificial?
What sounds artificial? Seven hours? Oh my god. Guess we can build this then. I wish I could move this window thing. This way? Choose research to be done by the scientist. Looks cool in there. Okay. Wait. What can be done by the scientist? Cheaper batteries. Oh, mission. Crossing the lava river. Look into possible ways of getting the base to the other side of the lava river. Yes. Recycler? Module that produces organics daily. The more people in base, the more organics are produced. Unlocks a second workplace in the base maintenance module. Enriched metals. Non-metals. Metals? This. Okay. Then let's... Is it here? No. Where's my... Captain's cabin. The sun is far away. Good. A new altar's ready. Let's go see it. Hey there.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned. You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find?
Oh, he knows already.
What?
Well, that makes the
How
transition
much
easier.
rubidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough?
How much rubidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? That's not the most important thing. A lot.
Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know? Well, isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about
Glasses?
They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion. That my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rubidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're right.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part. Yeah. Our bodies are the same, but our minds are not. I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
Get to work immediately, get some rest first. Rest? I feel like he's gonna get mad.
Why don't you rest a little? Get accustomed to the new reality? Which part of what I just said makes you think
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
what I thought.
ready to start immediately? Well, in that case, your situation must be critical considering the lengths you went to. Something tells me there's no time to lose. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
Okay. And I think... we might end it right there, because I'm getting sleepy. Oh, goodness. Do I have to save this? No. Well, cool. Gotta find my... Where's my thing? Well, well, well. That's been very interesting. Hopefully I get to play more of it soon. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out. For the... the 0% hype train, that was so funny. But can't... What? What kind of fancy feast cat food that I buy? Fancy feast? Anything that's like chunky. I don't really give the cats pate because it's kind of hard to separate pate amongst so many. Anything that has pieces in it with gravy. And then I also give them indoor, like specific cat food. I think it's made by Friskies. But let's see what we got. We got hype train. Okay, we got tortilla for the 5-month sub. Mom for the 11 months. Dad, 7 months. I feel like there's something else in here. No? Yeah, and then Tim is Toptimus. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate that. And yeah, good night, everybody. Don't forget to drink your water. Have a good sleeps. And see everybody later. You seen that? Yeah. Yeah, I get them indoor, like the bigger size cans. And the other older cats get their own food too. But everybody else just gets like the bigger size cans of like indoor Friskies. And then if I feel like it, then I get them whatever fancy food I could find. But yeah, good night, everybody. See everybody later. Love you too, Dad. Night. Bye-bye.